Hi guys and welcome to Drive Spark, and in today's video we're going to talk about the all new KTM 160 Duke. So this motorcycle just launched in the Indian market and it carries a price of rupees 1.85 lakh ex showroom, and this new 160 Duke replaces the discontinued 125 Duke, the almost affordable bike in the KTM India's lineup. Now with the introduction of the 160 Duke, KTM is targeting the likes of the Yamaha MT-15 and the TVS Apache RTR 164V. Now we recently drove the Duke, and here's what you get in the motorcycle. Now if we talk about the design and features, the KTM Duke 160 follows a sharp and muscular design language seen across the Duke family. I mean, it looks very identical to all the Dukes that have come in the future, whether it be the 390, the 790, the bigger sibling and the smaller sibling as well. The bike features a sculpted fuel tank that looks really aggressive. It also gets a split LED headlamp at the front, gives it an aggressive look, also following with the aggressive lines that give it like a Streetfighter look. Now the 160 Duke also gets a trellis frame, the exposed one that is in the DNA, so it looks absolutely fantastic. And at the rear, the 160 Duke sports a compact LED tail lamp that is actually very nice, and it gets a split grab rail setup as well. The step-up seat is designed for comfort and support, so overall the bike looks really fantastic. The 160 Duke comes with an LED instrument cluster. If we talk about a few features here and there, so first up you have the LED instrument cluster that pairs up with KTM's Connect app through Bluetooth and allows you turn-by-turn navigation, call and music control as well. Now the new Duke gets LED lighting all around, as I mentioned earlier, and is available in 3 color options. Talking about the engine, it is powered by a 164.2cc liquid cooled engine that pumps out around 18.74 bhp of power at 9,500 rpm and a peak torque of 15.5 Nm at 7,500 rpm. Now this new engine essentially is a bolt down version of the Duke 200. It's paired to a 6-speed gearbox, and it also gets a slipper and assist clutch. Now KTM claims that the new 160 Duke can do an acceleration from 0 to 60 km per hour in just 4.5 seconds, which is pretty quick. If you talk about other hardware such as the lightweight split trellis frame, that also looks very good. It also gets suspension such as a 43 mm WP upside down fork at the front and a preload adjustable WP monoshock at the rear. Now if we talk about the braking hardware, now the braking duty is carried over by a 320 mm big front disc, that's a single disc, and a 230 mm rear disc, and it also gets a single channel ABS. Now if we talk about the tire profile of the Duke 160, it rides on 17-inch alloy wheels and gets a front tire which is a 110/70 R17 and a rear tire which is a beefy 140/60 by R17. Now let's talk about the acceleration of the Duke. Now the 160 Duke gets instant acceleration. It's sharp, it's aggressive. It's just like the other performance-focused larger Duke siblings. It's a lightweight machine, and also it offers a quick acceleration of the line, and the engine offers up to 80% of its peak torque under 4,000 rpm, which makes it quite useful in the city. However, the top end of the bike post 6,000 rpm does not feel that strong, but yeah, it is definitely there. The suspension can feel a bit stiff at lower speeds if you feel the bumps and the ruts on the road. However, at higher speeds, the bike does not manage and smoothen things out a lot better. And as far as the braking duty is concerned, it gets an adequate bike from the brake, because both are a disc setup. Now the all new Duke comes in replacement with a 125 Duke, and it feels a very big upgrade in every sense. Now the new 160 Duke is aggressive when you need it to be. It is also somewhat a very decent everyday motorcycle if you want to commute from point A to point B. Now with a starting price tag rupees 1.85 lakh ex showroom, the new KTM Duke is a bike that you should definitely shortlist, and you're looking for a sports bike for your everyday commute. Now I hope you like this video. I hope you like the all new KTM 160 Duke, and it is a fantastic motorcycle, and youngsters will really get attracted to it. So if you like this video, do share it with your friends, do subscribe to our channel. For more such videos, please follow Drive Spark, and I will see you in the next video.